Carol Jesko, Holy Yoga Masters candidate. I live in Boerne, Texas, and this is my home studio. Used to be my son's bedroom. Now it's my studio at home. And I'm doing the Masters training. So this is, I'm going to do Holy Yoga with weights. The weights I'm going to use are 5-pounders. They're hand weights. Some people in my classes in the past have taken 8-pound, 10-pound. They're typically pretty buff guys. I don't go above 5. Most people use 3 or nothing. So that's perfectly fine. All right, and just want to take a moment. I know for me this is about it's the end of the day. I don't know what time it is. It's like after 5, I think. And it's been busy, and I just want to take a moment and breathe. And just savor that breath that comes in. That with every breath, I think it was Brooke who said, with every breath we reaffirm Genesis, when God breathed into us and gave us life. And so that's the focus of my practice for this video is Psalm 139, verse 23, just A. The A part is really speaking to me. And it's, search me, God, and know my heart. It's about alignment. I see all the craziness in our world today, and I see it in, creeping into life everywhere around me. And I just feel like if I allow myself, I will get swept into it, and I don't want to. And that's when I know I'm out of alignment. So I come back to this. I think the Holy Spirit's been bringing me back to alignment. Stay focused on Him. Stay healthy, all of those things. But it all starts with our foundation, the alignment, the principles of alignment. We all know this, especially in Holy Yoga, that they've taught us it all starts with our alignment to the Father, and then we can go out. All right, so let's warm up. Coming down the mat, all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. When I say neutral spine, that means my bottom rib is engaged, my navel's engaged. From the crown of my head to my tailbone is long. My shoulders are pulled down toward the midline of my back, almost like my shoulder blades, my scapula are going toward my armpits and down my back. And the eye of my elbow is shining forward gently. Now, I lift my head and my tailbone, sacrum, inhale, and then I exhale and I round, and I'm imagining pushing the floor away, cat. Inhale, cow. And now maybe drop the ankles. It's up to you. Exhale, curve. Push the floor away, cat. Just trying to get some movement, some warmth going into my spine. Long neck here. Try to let go of the day's tension. Try to figure out what I am doing here, why I'm doing it. It's not, we always say, it's not about the yoga. It's about making our intention to honor Jesus Christ, to share the gospel to the ends of the earth through the modality of yoga, right? So we love yoga, and we know what it does for us, otherwise we wouldn't be here. And we love Jesus. It's a perfect combination. All right, coming back to that neutral spine, beautiful. Open up the knees, big toe hallux joint comes together, sitting back, child's pose. Just continuing to warm up, letting go of the day's tension. Middle 2 fingers of each hand, I'm aiming to the top of my mat. My index finger and thumb is like an L. And I'm pressing gently into the mat. Again, sliding the shoulders wide, away from my ears, down toward the sides of my rib cages, down long. Bring everything down as I wiggle my hips further back, my arms further forward, letting go of any tension. I'm putting a little bit of pressure in the index finger and thumb of my hands, inhaling. And as I come up, exhale, pulling that navel in, using my core, I bring my shoulders over my hands. I lift my knees up slightly, slide them back in alignment with my hips. Shoulders over the hands, gaze is forward, brushing the ribs with my elbows, coming down, Very nice chaturanga, and then let go. Don't spend a lot of time in there because of the elbow issue. We don't want to blow out our elbows. Shoulders down. My thumb is at the bottom of my jog bra to try to make a 90-degree elbow. That's my marker for me, so that I'm in alignment. I'm pushing my hips into the mat. I'm pushing my big toe knuckle down gently into my mat in the back. I'm gazing forward. I'm using my back to lift up. Inhale, make your hands into a lunar landing module pod foot. Exhale and push the floor away. Back in the early days of yoga, for me, I used to be really fabulous and wing my neck around and stuff. And then, of course, I got neck problems, so I don't do that anymore. I don't think it's necessary. Chin parallel to the floor, abs are engaged. This is a lengthening exercise. It's a lengthening posture. Inhale. Now, you can have two options with the feet. You could, well, three. You could go right back into child's pose if you want to. Or you can curl the toes under and lift up, squeeze between your hip bones. Or exhale, lift up, and then let the feet curl just for a minute. It's a little bit painful at first, but oh my gosh, it has reset my feet like nothing else. Downward dog, beautiful. Starting with my hands, again, they're just the same as they were in child's pose. My head is now framed between my arms like a picture frame. I'm looking down at my feet, maybe at the belly, depending on how you lengthen that back neck. Lift the tailbones up into the sky. I'm trying to press my back heels down, but it doesn't really work well for me. My Achilles are tight, so I'm trying to keep my shoulders wide. Slide your shoulder blades toward your armpits. Open out wide. Keep pressing in that index finger and thumb. As you align the ankles and see that they're balanced, spiral your thighs inward. Now, final refinement, at least for now, is let the abs roll up under your diaphragm a little bit and then lock them in. As if somebody were going to punch you in the stomach and you're prepared for the punch. It really engages the core. Beautiful. All right. Inhale. Soften the knees. Step forward. You don't have to go very far. Just step up. Nice and gentle. Wrap around. Maybe keep the knees bent. Let the head go. We're going to move into weighted movement in just a moment. Bring the hands down, half lift. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Get that back long. Soft knees. Let's go into modified chair. So bending down. Maybe you take a block and put it between your knees. And then shine the arms back. Hit the center of the sternum forward. And then maybe the arms come up. It's an inward rotation of the thighs. And you're balanced between the four corners of the feet. Inhale, a little bit about that in a moment. Exhale, push the floor away, lifting up, rising up, standing back bend. And hands to heart center. Beautiful. I'm going to remove the block. In our feet, we have four corners. 2 in the ball, 2 in the heel. Trying to stay balanced between those four corners will help with the alignment. The alignment. The alignment. Search me, God, and know my heart. Bring my heart back to you. Bring my heart back to you. Bending the knees, coming down to get the weights. Bring the weights to your heart first, and then come up. Never just sling it. I've done it. It's not smart. You'll hurt yourself, just like I did. All right, getting lined up. We're just going to move with weights. Inner shoulder, hip bone, aces, the bone part. Not the outer edge, the bone. Patella, kneecap, tall man toe, center of the ankle all lined up. Get a good grip. I like to put my thumb on the back of the weight. If your hands get sweaty, please dry them off, because I've thrown weights before. Don't do that either. All right, feeling nice and centered here. You see, face you, yeah. Down and up. Hips are going behind the knees. I'm going to turn it sideways. Hips go back behind. Exhale, come on up. I don't know how many, if y'all are familiar with squats and stuff. So I'm just going to, I think out loud. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm pushing the floor away. 2 more like this. We're going to add on. All right, this time squat, triceps. You're going to bring the arms up. Elbows right there by your temples. Engage. Everything's same in mountain. Pull the ribs down, shoulders down. Bend the knees, hips go back, arms go down the back. Exhale on your exertion. Push up through your thumbs. Give me 4 of those. 4. Balance to those 4 corners of your feet. 3. Beautiful. 2. And last one. Bring the waist to your heart. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with that right foot, leaning forward. Warrior 3 balance. My left leg is back. Turn this way. And now straight on. My hips are facing straight down. Use that back leg as a kickstand. Feel free. And when you're ready, row it up. Now as I row, I'm going to try to imagine putting my weight in my pocket and squeezing the middle of my back, right there at the bottom of my shoulder blades. 8, 7, maybe you can go to a deeper angle. 5, 4, 3, keep the hip bone to the floor. 1, bring the weights to the heart. Bring that left knee up now. Balance, find your drishti. Arms out like L's, standing abs. Exhale, lift. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1. If you can, bring that right elbow toward the left knee. Exhale. Now take it out to the side. Woo. Maybe you need to tap. Exhale and bring it out. Exhale and bring it out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Big time balance. And 1. Beautiful. Step that leg back. Lunge position. Right leg is in front. Right knee is 90 degrees. Left leg is bent. You're in the ball of the back foot. Holding is plenty hard. Spiral those thighs inward. Otherwise, down and up if it's available. Pretend like you have a brick wall behind that front calf and you don't move. Maybe you do delt lifts, delt raises. Exhale on your exertion. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right hand to the thigh. Blade that back left foot. Warrior feet. Take the left arm down and row it up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lawnmower. Down and pull it up. Down and pull it up. Down. That's it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shift your weight back on that left foot. Lift the right leg up. Inner thigh. Arms out. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Here we go to squat. Just like we started. 4, 3, abs tight. 2, long neck. 1, squat triceps. Bring it up. 4, 3, grow tall. 4 corners of the feet balanced. 3, and last 1. Beautiful, weights to the heart. Left leg steps forward now. Balance, warrior 3. Use that right foot back as a kickstand, or line that hip toward the floor and begin to tilt, and then row back. Row back, maybe lift. Maybe increase the tilt. Use the back hamstring. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms up. L-shaped arms, right knee. Exhale, standing abs. Squeeze between the hip bones. Get tall. And exhale. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold. Left arm comes to the right knee. And take it out. Maybe touch. Maybe don't. And out. Exhale. Challenge yourself to try to knock yourself off balance. 4 more. 4. We need all those stabilizers. 3. Challenge is what brings us back to our alignment. That'll preach. 2, it shows us where our weaknesses are and bring it back. They're not meant to hurt us. It's meant to bring us closer to the Lord. Lunge back. Left leg is in front. Left leg over the ankle. Down and up. Keep that left calf as still as you can. Delta arms. Woo, spiral inward. 6, 5, 4, focus. 3, 4 corners in that left foot. 2 corners in the right foot. And 1, beautiful. Left hand comes to the left thigh, blade the right foot. Lawnmower. Bring it down and open up. Go slowly. Don't sling the weight on this one. Keep your engagement. Keep your alignment. I'm still lengthening from my head to my sacrum bone. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it. Bring it to your heart. Shift your weight back on that right foot. Lift the left leg up and out. Inner thigh flex. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come back to that squat. Down and up. Lining the hips. Knees, tall man toe. 1 more. Pushing that floor away. Squat triceps. Just a nice recovery. Elbows by the triceps. Breathe. And last one. Beautiful. Moving on. Weights to the heart. Step the right foot out. Warrior feet. Right knee over the right ankle. My right knee is tracking toward my right pinky toe. When my shoulders are over my hips, like they should be, right there, all I see is my right big toe. It used to be that my leg caved in. You have to open it out. Okay? Left foot. I am blading into the pinky toe of my left foot, and I'm opening this left thigh, this left hip. It's warrior 2. Warrior 2 hips. Okay? Turning to the right. Now, push that left hip slightly forward. Warrior 1. Okay, feel the difference and turn the shoulders, square them with the top of your mat. Right knee stays 90, but the subtlety is right here. Push it forward and twist. And arms up, face the top of your mat. Pull on the down, focus down, down. Keep blading that back left foot. Now, arms up, turn back to the front. Warrior 2, open the hips. Focus down. Weights are slightly in front of your body. Keep that right knee 90. Shoulders over the hips. And beautiful. Hold the arms out. Bicep curls. Bring it in. Abs are tight. Open the hips. Stay centered. Beautiful. Bring it down. Plie position or fighting a horse. Down and up. Pull up a blanket. As my knees go down, I'm pressing them toward the pinky blade sides of my feet. Pull up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Push through your heels. 2, 1. Change the arms. Same legs. Delta arms. Lift up. Press the knees wide. Abs are engaged. Stay tall. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand slowly goes down to the right inner arch ankle. Come up. Right arm, palm facing your face over the head. Look over and let go. Relax your neck. Do that again. Left arm down. Right arm up and over. Look away. Relax your neck. 2 more. Stay in that plie as much as you can. Last one. On this side. Endorphins are kicking in. Beautiful. Right hand now. Left foot ankle. Left arm goes up and over. Relax your neck. Beautiful. Take it down and away. and down and over. Yes, 2 more. Down. 1 more. Down. Beautiful. Weights to the heart. Turn to the left leg now. Warrior legs. Left knee is 90. Left knee pointing toward the left pinky toe. Shoulders over the hips. All I see is my left big toe. 4 corners of both feet. Blade into this back right pinky side of the foot. Beautiful. Now, push that right hip forward. Turn the shoulders toward the left top of the mat. Arms up, shoulders down, rib cage down. Proper alignment. God, search my heart and know me. Bring me back. 4, 3, 2. Abs are engaged. Arms up, turn. Warrior 2 legs, warrior 2 hips. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. And 1. All right, coming into that plie again. Let's finish. Pull up the blanket. Pull up the blanket. That's it. 4 more. Open the knees. 4, 3, 2, and delt arms. Get down and lift. Press wide when you go down. Lift. Press through the heels. 4 more. We got this. 4. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Big inhalation right here. Cleansing breath. Open angle A. Turn the toes in. Kind of pigeon-toed. Soft knees. Reach down. Bend the knees. Put the weights down out of your way. Keep your head lifted in airplane, and then come on up. I'm a big believer in using the back. I've had 2 back surgeries. Yoga makes all the difference in the world. And holy yoga makes all the difference in my soul. So it's all good. We're flowing now. Relax. Changing those feet. Warrior 1. This hip is going to come in. You're just thinking about it. It's a gentle. It's very, very simple, and it's simple, subtle. That's what the word I'm looking for. I'm still blading in that back left heel, ankle, whatever, side of the foot, the blade side. Turning the shoulders. 90-degree knee. You know this. Shoulders down. Beautiful. Our Lord is so good. When you've been in a place like I have where you can't move, and then you can because he shows you how to heal, it's like being let out of prison, I imagine. Peaceful. I've never been to prison physically, but in the jail, but I've been in a physical prison and locked in my body for over a year where I couldn't move. It was bad. Beautiful. Now, straighten that right leg. Extended angle. Reach further up with that right side and feel the stretch all the way. And now if you want to, add the left arm up. You're going to have to gently shift your shoulders, and you're really stretching into that psoas now. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Open out. Triangle. I do my palms up because it helps me remember to get my shoulders down, but feel free. I've even had some people do one of each. It's your call. But for me, I have to get a little bit closer in now, and then I kick this hip in. It's like I'm putting this femur bone into a back pocket, okay? And I reach out. Energy is going through the center 2 fingers of my right hand right now. And my eyes focusing on that as I come down. And I see where I go for today. Now I've got a block, because I may need it. And there are several sides to this block, depending on how I am for the day. Here's a tall, here's really good. If I'm tight. Here's a little more challenging. Here's an even more challenging. But today, I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm going to go all the way down. And I put the U shape of my thumb and index behind my heel. Palm down. And now, open the shoulder. Rotate that left shoulder up. Rotate the left rib. Rotate the left hip. Up and out. I'm still blading back in that left back foot. Lengthening from the crown of my head to my tailbone. Beautiful. And sometimes I take my left arm behind And if I'm feeling really strong, and then I aim my head forward and down. Ooh, that's a deep, deep hamstring stretch right there. Beautiful. Inhale deeply. We're coming up. Exhale, come on up, release it. We're going into flying monkey over to the left. Straighten out that left foot. Maybe you bring it in half a step and come on down. I cannot stay in my left Achilles. I can't flatten my left foot out. And it used to be that I couldn't put any pressure on my right heel because I've broken my heel before. I'm telling you, I've had some injuries. All right, left hand in front of the knee, open that hip, and then press open and pull back. Glorious. Beautiful. Inhale. Coming out of this, really engage your core, right? Deep. Lift up. Uddiyana Bandha. Lift it up. Generate. Coming over. Use your hands if you need to. Coming back to the right. Lunge with a revolving twist. Left hand on our right big toe. Right arm goes up. Shoulder down. I mudra to remind myself to do that so that you're not up here like this, but it's down. Think of your left lung coming towards your right thigh. 4 corners of the right foot, 2 corners of the left. Top, ball of the foot. Inhale. Exhale, release the hand down. Blade the back left foot. Exhale, and push that floor away mentally. It's like, let go of the struggles of the day and come toward the left side of your mat. We're doing it all this direction. Warrior, blading through the right foot. Pushing that right hip just subtly forward. Turning the torso to the top of the mat. Shoulders to the top of the mat. Shoulders down, arms up. Left knee is 90. Ooh, feel that opening of the left inner hip and the twisting in the right hip. Beautiful. It's a subtle shift. Beautiful. Inhale. Peaceful. Open up. Let that left arm stay up there and really stretch. Breathing. Exhale and push into that left leg, straightening up. Getting your balance. Maybe now you go all the way up into extended angle. And it's a subtle shifting of the shoulders and leaning back. Ribs down. Lean back like you have a big giant beach ball back here. Beautiful. Inhale. Open out. Triangle pose. I'm going to step my right foot in, half a step. Beautiful. Shoulders down, reminding myself. Abs engaged. Tuck that left femur into your back pocket. Focusing on these 2 fingers. Left hand, reach and coming down and deciding on this leg, do I need a block? I think I'm good. I think I'm going to try it today, make that U shape, and it's okay. I got it today. Abs are tight, shoulder down, shoulders stacked, right shoulder, right rib, right hip, all rotating up. Maybe take the gaze up. Beautiful. Legs are energized, but they're not locked. Lengthen the spine, crown to tail, all the way. Beautiful. Inhale. Here we go. You're going to exhale big. Bring everything up. Maybe half a step back once you're up. Get your balance. Flying monkey to the right. Beautiful. I'm going to move that out so you can see. And again, I can't get my right heel down. It doesn't feel bad. I can flex my left and get my right hand in front of my knee. I open up. Oh, kind of a gentle back bend here. Nice. Inhale it to me. That's just heaven on earth. Beautiful. Now I'm going to engage deeply in my core as I slide back to the left, lifting up, low lunge with a revolving twist. Plant the right hand, get in the ball of the back right foot, twist your right lung towards your left, and take the arm up, shoulder down. Relax the neck, but lengthen. Push your heart against your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, release. Blade that back right foot. Push the floor away, come on up. I always end every practice, and I call it the final 4. I don't even like basketball, but anyway, it's final 4. If you have any issues with the left side of your back, you're going to lead with your left leg. I'll explain. But if you have just general, your back's good, or general back hurts all kind of all over the place, or like me, or I have specifically right side L4 and L5, where I have a bone spur, you're going to follow me. We're going to start with our right leg forward. We're coming back into that crescent lunge. So find your crescent, shoulders, hips, feet, everything lined up to the top of your mat. I'm getting my left foot back as far as I can. Let me move that block so that you can see that I want to protect my Achilles. I have a girlfriend who had surgery on her Achilles, and oh my gosh, you do not want to ruin your Achilles. So protect it. Even if you have to bend that left knee a little bit, that's fine. Right knee is 90, tracking to the right side. You know all that. Crescent. I call this super moon. Okay, shoulders over the hips. We're good here. We're putting the lumbar curve back in our spine. Otherwise, arms up, shoulders down. Option 2, Kali Mudra, shoulders down. If you can do it, press the palms. If you can keep your shoulders down, chin parallel. Final option, inhale. Take it lower, shoulders go behind the hips. Lift that front right heel, look down your nose and hold. Hips are level. 8, 7, 6, hips are level. 5, 4, 3, inhale, and release with control. Half a step forward, do not move until you release the hip. Now step back. Y'all, it's taken me about 20 years to figure this out for myself. All right. Weight in the right foot, left leg goes up. It's the second leg back that does all the work. The second leg is the one that's really transformative. Okay. Same thing, crescent. Left knee is 90, hips, everything's forward. I'm getting into that back ball of the back foot, protect my Achilles. Hips are level. Option, Kali Mudra. Inhale, shoulders back, lift that front heel, go lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, inhale, and release. With control, half a step, step it back, downward dog. Oh my goodness, yes, we're almost there. Inhale, step it up, yoga squat. Okay, you get the malleus bone and the pinky toe joint, Christina Marai's Holy Yoga Therapy, lined up with the side of your mat. We may need a weight. You may need the edge of a table or the door. Hold on to a door. Weights work really well. Okay, make sure that you're both parallel front and parallel side, because for the longest time my pelvis was torqued and I thought that was normal. I was completely off. Okay, so look at it. Use your eyes. Look at your alignment. Check it out. Use your senses to know what God is saying if you're out of alignment or if you're in alignment. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm preaching. Speak. Search me, God, and know my heart. I want to follow you. Hips go behind. Way back. And let the sacrum bone go down. Now, if you're good with that, start to take just the ball of your foot out wider. I go to where the malleus bone, the big toe joint, is right on the edge of my mat. My arms are inside my knees. I don't need this anymore. It's taken me 2 years. Lift up your head, drop your tailbone as low as you can get it. And this is where you could say a prayer, whatever, think of somebody that you need to pray for. Just go through a gratitude list right now. Search me, God, and know my heart. And at the same time, because we're doing something here by sitting here, spread out all your toes. Okay, now press just the little toes down and lift the big toe up on both feet. Little toes down, big toes up. Okay, release that. Press just the big toe down and lift all the little toes up. Release that. Whoa, we're working, right? All right, just the big toe and the pinky toe down. Lift the 3 middle toes up. So you're making like a arch. Beautiful. All right, we're done. Inhale. Do not just roll up. Don't come out of here until you watch me. Be careful. Right now your lower back is really exposed. Exhale. Put double fist underneath your chest and lift up. Let your back lift up. Feel the lift, the strengthening in the back of the hamstrings. Now bring your feet to the double fisted side of your fists under your heart. Again, are you parallel and parallel, sides and top? Okay, hands on the back of your hips or Kali Mudra behind your back and let your head stretch. One more good stretch right here. Beautiful. Feel the 4 corners of your feet. Inhale. Soft knees as you exhale. Come up from your shoulders. Do not round, do not round. Come up from the shoulders. Squeeze between your hip bones. Come up. Standing camel. Shoulders roll down. Imagine that big beach ball behind you. And just go over it. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Shoulders down. Give this some time. Push your hips forward as the shoulders arc back. Ribs down. Feel this in your front thighs here, your hip flexors. And then it starts to go up in your back as you continue to reach your hands down toward your thighs, down the center of your thighs. And feel that connection straight from your sternum heart, right there, that bone, right up. Feel that connection to heaven. Search me, God, and know my heart. Inhaling, bottom rib to your hip bone. Exhale, come on up. Right there, squeeze. And release. Now I'm going to face you. You're now in really good, this is a really good mountain. A lot of times I leave my classes right here. They want to do a standing Shavasana. They don't want to move because it feels so good. When we are in alignment, it's how we're designed. God made us to know Him. And now you can stay where you are, or you can join me as I end my practice. I breathe in faith that He gives me. You're still in the mountain, engage everything, shoulders down, rib cage. He gives me faith, and I believe Him because He said it. Because He gives me faith, I breathe in trust, because He is trustworthy, and I have faith, and I believe Him because He said it and it's true. And because I have faith, and because I have trust, I am no longer being conformed to the image of this world, but I am being transformed by the renewing of my mind. And because I have faith, and because I trust, and I am being transformed, and I can believe all that He has said of that, it's true, I can now go and share the love of Christ with His creation. Jamecy, victory in the Messiah. Thank you for being here. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off.